Hi there, I'm Jack Canfield, the co-creator of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series and the author of the Success Principles. I had an interesting question for one of my students that I thought I would share with you today. Now, the student has recently switched careers and is just starting out in his new field, so doesn't have much of a track record yet, and he's wondering how to go about attracting new clients and grow his business. But his question to me was, how do I present myself out in the world as confident and successful? So let's dig into that for a minute. All right, my first and biggest piece of advice is to always show up in the world as who you really are. People will always relate to you best when there's a total lack of artifice to you and your genuine and your authentic self is clearly shining through. Because most people can instinctively tell when you're hiding something or not fully showing up as your true self. And that will make them less inclined to trust you completely or connect with you in a more meaningful way. And this goes for all relationships, both business and personal. People always resonate more with you if they know that you're showing up as who you really are. So that means if you want to present yourself in the world as confident and successful and actually have people believe you, you need to be confident and successful. However, this isn't the catch-22 you think it is. It's not one of those you need experience to get the job, but you can't get the job if you don't have the experience. It's not one of those kind of situations. You absolutely can feel and embody complete confidence and success without already having achieved the level of professional success that you dream of one day attaining. And it's all a matter of mindset. When you believe with complete certainty in your own gut and your heart and your brain that you have the capacity to achieve any goal you set your mind to, you will show up in the world as someone who is confident and someone who is successful. So the key is not to present a fake persona as being confident and successful, but to use mindset tools to actually become someone who is confident and successful, and then simply show up in the world as who you really are. So now I'd like to give you a few tips on how to do that, how to communicate that confidence and success to people in a way that will encourage them to trust and believe in you. And my first tip is to engage in some mindset work to become more aware of your current thoughts, because self-confidence is primarily a belief, a product of your mind. When you have awareness that you focus, like on your breathing, you focus on your breathing, become totally aware, and then guided meditations, you use those. These become tools that help you realize that while you have thoughts, you are not your thoughts, and that you have the ability to choose which thoughts you attach your attention to and your energy to. So when you notice yourself attaching a lot of weight to thoughts that lower your self-confidence or weaken your self-esteem, you can release those thoughts and replace them with positive, self-affirming thoughts that strengthen your self-esteem. Another good tool that I'd like you to consider using is called tapping, or EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And I'm not going to try to teach that here, it takes a little time, but if you go to my website and go to my resources section, you can find out more about tapping at JackCanfieldOfficial.com. So what kind of thoughts can you devote more energy and attention to that will actually strengthen your confidence and your belief in yourself? The thoughts that remind you what you're capable of achieving. The thoughts that help you understand and believe that you already have inside you the capacity to achieve any goal you can envision for yourself. And how do you cultivate these thoughts? Well, the first thing I recommend you do is to set aside some time to remember every single success you've ever achieved in your life that you can think of and write them all down. And I'm talking about big successes like falling in love, graduating from college, getting married, buying your first home, starting your own business, writing a book, as well as less obvious successes that might not always come to mind quickly, such as learning how to ride a bicycle, making good friends, learning how to cook a dish, graduating high school, learning how to drive, moving to a new town, learning a second language, learning to play a musical instrument, leaving an unhealthy relationship, applying for and getting a job, paying off a debt, and so on. You see, every single one of these experiences is significant because it required you to step out of your comfort zone and do something that challenged you or made you uncomfortable. But you did it. And these are all huge successes because of that. I encourage you to give yourself enough time to create your list of successes and then add to it whenever you remember or create a new life win. So I want you to set a goal to grow that list by keep adding to it until you have at least 100 successes that you've achieved in life on that list. And then put that list somewhere you can see it every single day so that you have that constant reminder of the fact that you are someone who is capable of leaving your comfort zone, doing the things that challenge you, and succeeding at them. I also encourage you to keep what I call a success journal. Some people call it a victory log. And spend a few minutes at the end of each day writing down everything you accomplished during the day. Now, this could include your successes at work, such as projects you completed, sales targets you hit, or even a difficult conversation you had with a colleague or an employee. Or it could be personal successes, such as simply getting up getting out of bed in the morning, or going for a run, or doing your daily disciplines like meditation, or remembering to pick up milk on your way home from work, or responding to a text from a friend that you've been putting off for a while, or whatever it might be, depending on where you are in your life. Now, the more you write down, the more you'll realize everything that you're able to accomplish each day. And this will help you see yourself as someone who gets stuff done, which will further bolster your confidence and your self-perception as someone who is capable of achieving success. Now, my next step is to get super clear on what success means to you. Create a clear vision of what your life will look like and feel like once you've achieved the kind of success that will truly make you happy. You see, success is different for everyone. Maybe success for you means working only 3 hours a day. Maybe it's owning your own home on the beach, or maybe it's having the freedom to go traveling for half the year. Now, if you're focused on growing your business, maybe the success you want to visualize is booking 5 more client consultations a month. So get clear on what your vision of success looks like for you, and then write it down. And then make time to regularly review this vision so it's top of mind every day, so you can make decisions that will better support you to achieve your goals and make that vision a reality. And once you're super clear on your vision of success, my next tip is to use affirmations and visualizations each and every day to activate your subconscious mind to see yourself as someone who is already achieving this vision. Now, this is really important. I want you to remember that your conscious mind can't tell the difference between a real event and a vividly imagined event that you feel deeply about. Then start showing up in the world as who you've been visualizing yourself to be. So let's say your goal is to grow your coaching business. Well, let the universe know you're looking for clients. And by that, I mean literally put it out there. Tell your friends and your family, post about it online, use paid ads on Facebook and Instagram to get the message across. Invest in your marketing and clearly explain how your clients will benefit from working with you. And every time you acquire a new piece of proof that your benefit claims are true in the form of a testimonial from a happy client or a case study about someone who worked with you and achieved a positive result, make sure to share it with the world. This is how you can present yourself in the world as confident and successful. You do the mindset work necessary to become confident and believe in yourself. You gather the evidence that proves you're capable of achieving the success you seek, and then you share that evidence with the universe. And then you can sit back and let the universe work its magic. And if you do the work and keep showing up as the rock star that you potentially and actually are, I guarantee the universe will respond, and you will attract the people, the resources, and the opportunities to achieve even your wildest dreams. All right, well, that's it for today, and thanks for watching. And now what I'd love for you to do is take a moment and share the actions you're going to commit to taking to increase your confidence and your belief in your own ability to succeed in the comments. I'd love to see what you have to share. And also, if you found this video helpful, please make sure you like it, share it with a friend who may need it, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. And if you're looking for additional tools and resources to help you grow your self-confidence and cultivate a success-focused mindset, make sure to check out the resources page at JackCanfield.com. You're going to find a ton of great free meditations, guided visualizations, information on EFT tapping, and other useful resources there. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day.